Hello, welcome to my stream. Yeah. So we will be continuing our playthrough in Valhalla. Last time, I think we are stuck in the bar since there are some event going on there. Anyway, hey, no. Just continue. I just want to click load. Please, okay. At the game. Anyway, yeah. So let's be. I try to look for how to get what is that question guy asking about 17. So it's just actually he need and drink that uses 17 ingredients. It's that simple. I already think about that, but why am I not doing that? I don't know. I'm just being stupid at the end. Okay. Just continue. Wait, I need to drink first. Also, then I need to, yeah, like this. Let's continue. Rise and shine. Oh, morning. It's 11 a.m. though. That's morning for me. On the weekend. And any other day. How's everything outside? Still noisy. But Forest has been right to take care of the most of them, at least. Oh, I don't need to change the screen behind. It's really good. Enough for me? How so? Sebatsukov's president is pleading with anyone to stop the rogue white knights. Neighboring city forces were deployed quickly and we have subdued most of their position. There have also been reports of white knights just freezing, like they were petrified or somehow. You make it sound like some god suddenly decided to put everything in place. Well, I'm just glad no bullets are flying in and out of the whole building. Sure, there are still some bad apple out, and it's not really safe yet, but it was worse last night. There also seems to be a civilian force lynching any white knight they spot. What's this? Okay. So not only the white knights problem, regular folks are on edge too. I wonder if Say's okay. Oh yeah, Say's out for the day, right? Hey, wait, Say? Oh yeah, Say. Should we be worried about Kill? That kid knows how to take care of himself. I'm sure that whatever it is that he's doing, he's safe. Dare I say, even sucks safer wherever he is than here. Dare I say, even safer wherever he is than here. I sure hope so. Are we gonna work today? Nah, things are too nasty right now. Let's take the Sunday off. Alright. Say, do you want me to help you get to your apartment? Actually, yeah, I'd appreciate that. Okay then, let me lock things up and we'll go. We'll grab something for lunch on the way. Sounds good. And here we are. Oh, what is this? So cool. Yeah. Home sweet home. Thanks a lot. Hey boss. Wanna hang out for a bit? Hmm? Yeah, grab a beer. Chill for the beer. Mostly to thank you for helping me. Well, I don't have much to do anyway. So yeah, sure. I did tell you you should invite me to your apartment sometimes, didn't I? Oh yeah, you did. What worries me a bit is that beer always leads to something else. To more beer? I was gonna say it's when I was going through the Spanish announcer's temple. What the heck does this mean? But I think we're safe here. Come on in then. Excuse me. Want one? Sorry, I don't smoke. Don't mind me too. Smoke if you want to. Thanks. Say, how is the chill weather treating you? It gets cold from time to time, but nothing to got us to end the heat of 10 sticks. Alright, boss. You're not very good with the cold, are you? You know it. You didn't bring your jacket here either. Yeah, I left it at home when going to the bar yesterday. It wasn't that cold that I didn't expect to spend the night at the bar. Would you like a sweater or something? Oh, don't mind me. I insist. I have this hoodie for some time though, and it was too big for me. Why buy it then? It was dirt cheap! Right. Wait, where did you get this one? You know, some flea market days ago. Why? Nothing. It's just like I had many years ago. It's just like one I had many years ago. What happened to it? Too much use, it just ripped. I see. You can keep it if you want. I never use it anyway. We'll see. Come to think of it, how old are you, boss? I'm eternally 17! Yeah, like any other girls out there that eternally 17s. I feel like deja vu here. Fair enough. 17 plus how much? 17 plus I'd have to cut your tongue if you Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's a fair secret thing. Alright. Let me go change into something more comfortable. Take your time. Say Jill, there's a blue-eyed mess of the blackbird fluttering in my general direction. Oh, that's just for. It's just wary of any new visitors. Cats will be cats, I guess. He'll warm up quickly though. Just give him time. He's unusually looking. Blue eyes on the black cat. He usually has green. Yeah, weird, huh? At first I thought they were like that because he was small, but they never changed. Do you have any pets, boss? Back at home we had a pair. What? Oh, do you mean that pair you fought back then? In the ring thingy or something? Good old Bosco. They keep intruders away better than my duck and any duck. Right. This picture here isn't something you see every day. What? Me taking such a happy pic? No, a framed picture of a brilliant pepper. It's so vintage. Oh yeah. And they're a bit like cyberpunk thingy. printed things is so yesterday, I guess. Who are these? That's the one on the right is Lenore, my ex-girlfriend. The one on the left is Gabrielle, her sister. Huh, is this big reason or... Actually, that one is from 3 to 4 years ago. You look exactly the same. I'm only 27, what did you expect? That's why they say kids are the ones that get old. I thought it was just recent because you don't usually see people displaying pictures of their ex so clean. I don't bring that friend one. Did you two break up on a good term then? You even hesitated a bit when calling her your ex. You even hesitated a bit when calling her your ex. Let's just say that everything ended with both of us saying mean things. And me storming out of her house, breaking a couple of things on the way out. We never broke up formally, and I guess I still have feeling for her. I just went away. I haven't said a word since. Really? Is your heart picture doing such thing? It's hard to picture you doing such thing. And you look so happy in the pic. Why have her pic out like this then? I just couldn't get my mind off something that almost hit me. About missing having the warmth of someone else's breast against your side. I just realized Jill is still using a printer there. Hey, it's still there, right? See, this one. It's our girlfriend. It's our sister. This one is the ponytail thing. That's cute though. Or it's some kind of props, I don't know. Using them as pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs, putting your hands on the chest, listening to their breathing as they pat your head. Doesn't of knowing they're here, watching you, protecting you. I don't know, I felt nostalgic and miserable. I'll just put this away. I've been meaning to apologize, but I feel like it's too late now. Whenever I go out, there is this fear in the back of my head that I'll meet her in the street. Just don't know if I could face her again, let alone talk to her. I've been a mess. It's never too late to apologize, Jill. Maybe? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. What's that on the table? Looks like an envelope. It's nothing! Nothing! Now, please give that to me. Oh. Alright. I saw nothing, don't worry. Anyway, let's get some beers. Got me. Ooh. Oh, we have a beer endurance now. Dang, you had a lot of beer. Well, the BTC gives me discount and point card I can use every time I buy the alcohol. Oh, thank you. It's a manually drink now. I don't have to drink. Oh, how about this? I will drink every time I actually drink here. That's a good idea. Now since I have drink there. Well, the BTC gives me discount and a point card I can use every time I buy their alcohol. Wait. With that, it is actually the cheapest drink I can get. Is there any difference between the drinks at the bar and this? The drinks at the bar are more addictive, flavorful, and also stronger than the ones they sell in the store. Besides, the one at the bar is more of a double IPA. This one is of a Pilsner. What is Pilsner? Let's check. What is Pilsner? Oh, it's a brand. This one is a pale. It's a type of pale lager. It takes its name from the Bohemian city Pilsen. It was first produced in 1842 by Bavarian brewer Joseph Groh. The world's first pale lager, the original Pilsner Urquell, is still produced here today. Oh, it's a lager. How to pronounce lager? Lager. Whatever. Something then. I know already what Pilsner is. In English, please. This one is lighter in color and lighter in flavor. So now, it doesn't taste like a lighter to me. Is this one made with that, what is the name of the base liquid used at the parking? Triogenic dichometrical lidogenol or NDL. It is a supplement or something, right? It is an experimental fluid they created to replace water when the Maiden Kiss polluted water supplies. What in the world? Triogenic dichometrical lidogenol. Replace water? It's not even the hydrogen monoxide. Triogenic dichometrical lidogenol. It definitely contains alcohol since null here. Natriogenic? Natrium? Whatever. The effect of the pollution turned out to be temporary, so NDL never went into mass production. But the BDC still commissioned it for use in bar. And is this one made with it? Let's see. Yep. Here it is. Near the end, NDL and cornstarch. Cornstarch? It serves as stabilizer. If I remember correctly, they need it for package drinks. I see. And I just realized something. What? You're not chill. Of course she is. Kill this charge. I still have that bottle of rum somewhere around. Do you want some of it? Will you have some too? Not really, no. And leave it like that. I'm not letting you drink your own. That's not how drinking with friends works. Why is my tongue always slips? Let's drink. I feel like she's not actually drinking, just sipping it since every time I click drink it just decreased by 20%. I don't know. I usually just drink the whole can of drink or something in a go rather than sipping it bit by bit. Not saying that I'm drinking beer. I don't drink one. Ever. Yeah. Why wouldn't I? You know, mostly being my boss and all, I was never too sure. Well, in case you had any doubts, yes, and consider you one of my best friends. Besides, you and Gil are always so diligent and responsible that I'm boss in name only anyway. That's good to know. On a side note, it surprised me you kept that poster of me in the room. And even more that you hung it in plain sight. When I gave it to you, it was more or less a joke, you know? Does it make you uncomfortable? Does it make you uncomfortable? If it doesn't make you uncomfortable, why would it make me uncomfortable? It's my own face. I'm still wondering why you did it though. Aside from filling an empty slot in the wall, I don't really know. I thought it was funny too. I guess it's like someone gave you, dunno, a dildo-shaped trophy or something, and you had it there as a conversation starter. Although no one comes here anyway, so it's kinda pointless. What? No steaming lack of patience? Not since a year ago, I think. And I'd rather not talk about what happened then. Did someone hurt you? Because if they did, I can go dish out that pain. No, nothing of the sort. A different kind of mess. Uncomfortable mess. A not being able to have sex for a reason mess. Glad to know you have fight back though. That's what friends are for. Wait, you talk about your poster and compare it to having a dildo-shaped trophy. Did you just call me a dildo please? That's what friends are for. Hey boss, be honest with me here. But what? Who's killed exactly? What do you mean? You know me, what I mean. Who the F is he? Oh yeah, that. Well, I have a couple of ideas. I know for sure thing that Gil was in the Hong Kong riots, and he took part in the anti-riot force before defecting. They should give me a clue as to who he is, but so far I've only found out about one such defector, and he didn't leave Hong Kong for at least 4 years. I also know that for sure thing that Jill was in England and France during that time frame. And that's always like that when I think I have to clue as to who he is. Something else come up that contradicts the evidence. The case troublesome. A bit, yeah. I wonder if Gil's alright. You worried about him? You make it sound like I'm some emotional robot. You can be hard to read. I wouldn't worry about Gil so much though. There's 3 things I know for certain about him. First, he can take care of himself. Second, you can sincerely trust him. And third, he Tongue, please! I want to speak here. He absolutely hates bell pepper. He does? I've seen him even reject food that has been in contact with it. Man, what a baby. Unless he's allergic or something. He's not. Man, what a baby. Let's drink. How did you meet such a guy? He showed up in the room in the door of the bar. He what? Well, it was shortly after the whole incident with Robert and the levitation potion. Right, levitation potion. It was a slow day and he just showed up at the bar. I offered him a drink, but he said he didn't have money on him. I couldn't leave him alone, so I pretty much gave the drink for free. And after a couple, he broke down crying. Huh? I don't know what he did, but he was really regretting it. He wanted a second chance or whatever, and I told him if he could wash himself, I'd find him a job. And dang, he looked totally different the next day. Dang. I tried and failed to find out anything about him. So I decided to take him at face value. I trust him for what he did as an employee. And aside from the occasional sudden escape date, he's been as loyal as loyal cats. I return to favoring kind, covering his ass from time to time, sometimes literally. What surprised me is that you took him so easily. I can take care of myself and always keep an eye on him. And besides, after the whole Robert thing, I couldn't ignore someone that desperately so easily. I see. You've made the bar more lively yourself, you know. How so? Well, with the regulars you've earned, of course. Like that quantity hacker. I can't remember her name. Alma? I was gonna say Armitage. She's a nice girl, you know. I don't think she's young enough to be called girl. Says the girl who's only 17. In any case, she's really lovely. When you hear her speak of her family, she speaks such love. Her face just brighten up. It makes me kind of jealous that she has such a close relationship with them, to be honest. You have a bad relationship with her family? Not bad, but I'm not exactly close to anyone aside from my mom, dad and aunt. But back to Alma. I'm really hoping she finds a nice guy to settle with. I mean, she's not so bent into finding one. I can't help but want her to succeed. Ah, I see. There's also that sex worker about her. Ah, Dorothy? She intrigues me though. I've seen lots of sex workers over the years, and she seems pretty giddy. It's not that she likes her job, but rather that she takes to it with such childish excitement. I've kinda noticed that too, but then again, women can be weird. You think? Women operates in some really foreign logic. I mean, they don't really share our fear or mortality. Even if their bodies are destroyed, their minds are already packed up in the collective source. If they lose an arm, they can reattach it to replace it. Depending on the circumstance, they might not even feel pain at all. It's not like they have an attain human-like emotion like fear or love, but they are different. Drinking. Like a different culture, if you must. I didn't see it that way. Aside from that, Dorothy is a DFC-7 too. It's a social interaction model or something. They don't get positive reinforcement straight from their bodies if they're fulfilling their main purpose, so... I'm guessing she gets a built-in push whenever she's in meaningful or challenging social interaction. Interesting. The name Lillian is the name Lillian is a bit weird though. It is? You'd expect them to be called bots or dolls, but Lillian doesn't some convey image of automatons. Just a tip, bots and dolls are considered slur in the title. Bot is akin to calling them retard, and doll is like calling them fake. Thanks for that, Vice. That aside, do you know why they are called Lillian? As far as I know, because they all come from a bigger AI called Lilith. And Lillian are Lilith's offspring in Jewish folklore. Oh, cool. Hey, speaking of names, why don't you like being called your full name? I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't act stupid. Back when you first transferred, I called you Julian and you almost tore me a new one with your Claire. See? Like that. It's no big secret, but it's one of those things that feels silly when you say it out loud. Try me. Well, you ever watch Model Warrior Julian? Not all of it, but my little sister is a big fan of the reruns. How to exercise your tongue to not easily slip whenever you speak. Even I can't really speak. What is it? I can't really speak clearly. Not clearly. I can't really speak in my mother language either. That much. Yeah, something like that. Back when I was in elementary school, I was a huge fan of the show. I had everything from the dolls to the costume to the lunchbox. It didn't help that it was one of the shows that got strapped literally everywhere. I saw a couple of episodes once. They were really nice. It was beyond nice. The show about model who can transform into an armor-clad magic knight. She faced the demon born from the greed and vanity. How the show prisoned Jules hating her job because it invited enemies. And yet still found solace in trying to be his role model. Hell, the main character wasn't a kid. Julian was an adult that became younger when transformed. I said it was a pretty ambitious kids show, even by today's standards. Just the fact that her enemies were literally Her enemies were literally issues dealing with beauty standard of body image. Oh. Okay. Challenging SF. Whoa, you get excited there. And that is the problem. Back then I was obsessed with Jules. I sang the song, I dressed like her, I could even read side full chapters. Sometimes tell me you still can. Something tells me you still can. That's beside the point. It was nice while I was in elementary school, but then I went to the middle school. And what a surprise! Twins are jackass. They went out of their way to tease me about the things I did back then. I don't hold it against Jules, I always hold my grudge against those fucked up. Sounds real. Sounds real. You know most girls worry about their tying at age? I worried about jerk-ass singing the theme tune of the show mocking me. Anyway, every time someone called me Julian or Jules, I instinctively react negatively. Fuck off would be proud of me. I never talk about it because I find the whole thing too silly in retrospect. And yet, it affects you even today. There's nothing wrong with it though. It's actually kinda reasonable. I sure hope so. Come to think of it, what kind of kid were you, Buzz? When I was toddler, I was the kind of always fight with kids bigger than me. Then puberty happened, and I became the Merriam-Webster definition of shallow jerkwad. Around the time I turned 16, I realized that what an idiot I was and went on to become who I am today. And the less I talk about those years from 12 to 15, the better. Fair enough. So Jill, what kind of guy was you? What kind of guy was your grandpa? He was raw around the age. The kind of guy that means well even if he says otherwise. Sendiri ya? He seems to have a soft spot for me though. One moment he was congratulating my dad by berating him a little. And the next, he was playing with me. Let's drink first. No, I just realized I made the title about chilling out at weekend, and the game literally just doing what I do right there. Even more, the title is just used for last week's stream too. Basically, I didn't change the title for the stream, but the game actually did what I write. My dad worked a lot, and my mom was always traveling, so I spent most of my childhood with him. Can I ask how he died? Out of old age. My dad says his last words were something like, "Having scientists credit talking mannequins, but they still can't let you upload your brain." Why the question? I'm curious about you, really curious. I just realized that even though we see each other almost every day, I know very little about you. Oh. I haven't read that. Oh my god. From what you tell me though, seems your grandpa's personality rubbed off on you a bit. I heard that once since I was a kid actually. You know, boss, I'm a bit curious about your circle of friends. What kind of people do you have in it? Keep in mind, you're included, this circle too, so any insult. Keep in mind, you're included in this circle too, so any insult you hurl will fly right back at you. Anyway, I have this friend I've known for a long time, a red-headed glasses-wearing gun-nut called Iris. The one you called for the helmet thing? That one. She's managing a BTC bar in Panama right now, if I remember correctly. She's managing a bar too? I got the idea from her actually. Oh. It's called Nirvana. Oh. So the sequel will be taking at this place? Question mark? I don't know. I just heard that the developer are making another game that titled Nirvana. Is it this one that I mean? And we thought this city was dangerous. Usually the people she has to deal with there. Piracy and nothing to F with. And means it's an annex to another business. What else does she do there? I think the bar was originally her hotel's bar. She moved the bar to its own building elsewhere and opened N1 RVNB. In the hotel instead. I'll just calling it Nirvana, but calling it N1 RVNB is somehow funnier. Weird decision. I believe she said she wanted a place away from the noisy rich tourists that go to the hotel. So that part is her woman cave. Woman cave. That aside, let's see. Friends. I guess there's also my little sister, but that's a given. Oh. There's also my old partner from when I was with the Neo San Francisco Police Force. Good old Lexi. Should give her a call sometimes. Wait, you were in what? I've done a lot of things, Jill. I spent a short time collaborating with the police force. I've been a wrestler in MMA fighter, chimney cleaner, lumberjack, pet shop attendant, corporate mascot. Corporate what? I still see my face on some website from time to time. Anyways, aside from you, Jill, aside from you, Gil, my sis, Iris, and Lexi, I guess there's a lot of people that don't want to see me in harm's way. Mostly because they are the ones that want to hurt me. What about you? I guess I have an acquaintance here and there. Let's open the can and drink. Sorry, I do drink slowly. I really do drink slowly. Just like how I read. Back at home in college, I went out a lot. But it feels more like going out was a pleasure rather than the people involved. Aside from you and Gail, my closest friend since moving here is Alma. Oh, and Dorothy. I mean, sure, there is always 4, but that cat's a hermit that refuses to go out. And you know, he's cat. Hey, a cat's fine too, you know. Nice reference there. Hey boss, what do you do when the bar closes? I don't know. Maybe I'll take a friend's offer of working with her. I was also thinking about going back home and helping with things there. Or maybe going traveling for a while. I see. Oh, but don't worry. Bureaucracy is slow as F, so they won't close the bar for quite a while. Better enjoy being there while you can. Yeah, maybe. Will you be visiting me in whatever bar I end up working in? I have one to pick with the guy that supervised the bar I'm planning to get you transferred to. I go there even though I have virtually no reason to. With you there I'd have something pleasant to look forward to. You're sending me to someone you have problem with? If I have to trust another bar owner, it's certainly him. He's actually a pleasant boss from what I've seen. The fact that he and I have a tendency to go to each other's throat is an unrelated matter. I trust you on that one thing. Don't worry, maybe I can get you a bracelet made out of wood pieces from the bar's counter or something. We'll see. Hey, I'll tell you what. When the bar closes, let's both take a vacation. Go on a trip. That will clear your mind a bit. Yeah, maybe. The end. This is super short stream now. This, we'll just do 1 day per stream because I don't want to burden my throat too much. Like the previous 3 chapter 2 Amarga. The previous 3-hour stream that break my core. That almost break my throat. Yeah, throat. I'm thinking about throat. Your activity will be sent out on the 24th. Still a long way away. Is it a time? Is this? Lompat ya waktunya ya. Make sure you have 8,000. Oof, that's a lot. I don't have that much. Siapa sebentar masih getting one with the fan. Daruma. She left the hoodie. Doesn't she want that? Let's shop the dirty one. Let's do right dirty one. This one? Okay. Let's see what's new. Maybe I'm still awfully quiet about it. Talk about it, but very briefly. Maybe someone lost their job due to one rogue article. It was from Kim. She's always trying to write serious shit, but I think AA got tired of her. Having shame. So all we get is clickbait from now on. Gonna get worse at the very least. White Knight say there's a lot of people inside the building. At least 3 people already dead. Or is someone here shooting people? There was the security from the building, but I've got no detail yet. Sounds good SF. Come on, Insider Anon. Gotta give us more. Doing my best there. Thanks, Space Anon. Explosion registered. Oh. May they still fight about it. You confirm there is an explosion, but it looks like it was just one of them. But there's more bombs? Not just one. That's right. Do we have any clues on who's doing this? I'm hearing from several sources that this is a group. A new one, looking to overthrow the government. No name has been mentioned, and it looks like it's not a group, but just one person who set up all this. That's pretty ballsy, and this is unbelievable. Just one person! Wow. And this is just a rumor about around here, but Rabbit might be involved. How? Hacker is helping out the hostage to escape. They're suspecting of Alice. Huh, someone doing stupid shit on the internet being actually useful. Can confirm the situation has finally reached its end. The attacker has shot dead. But a huge amount of data was released from the server all around the world. Hello! Welcome! It's actually almost ending. So yeah, let's just read together now. The weekend is short now since I just do 1 day per stream, and tomorrow I will be streaming drawing. What was it called again? My brain. Drawing stream. Yeah, I will be doing a drawing stream tomorrow, maybe, if there are no urgent thing happen. Yeah, and it's on YouTube tomorrow. I'll make that. Maybe I'll make the waiting room maybe tonight. I have to check first. Anyway, let's continue that. The reading. Let's read this straight now. The attacker was shot dead, but a huge amount of data was released from server all around the world. Just got a notification. Don't worry. I usually stream at this time, around this time, so you can just check out without checking out the notification. And I don't really expect anyone to watch anyway. I just want to stream. Ha 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 ha. Just spending time doing nothing but streaming to nobody. I feel stupid, but yeah, at least I'm streaming. Remember the leaks. Remember the leaks from Alice? Those were nothing compared to this. Proof of corruption, money laundering, espionage. It's actually pretty unsettling. Dang. The file is available from approximately 60,000 sources. Terabytes. That's a lot. That contains all operations from Glitch City government and White Knight operation. 60,000 terabytes is a lot for a government database. I cannot imagine what kind of data was that. Yeah, just note that I usually stream around 9 to 11 AM at Saturday, unless I announce it later in Twitter. Something like that, yeah. And since I'm streaming Valhalla for I just stream Valhalla for now. It will be a lot short streams. Actually, I want to continue playing the Sakuna, but I'm afraid it will be another 6-hour stream, so I have to spare some more time if I actually want to stream it again. Because yeah, I have another things to do, not just doing a full 6-hour stream to nobody like this. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, my schedule is usually at 9 to 11 a.m. around that. It start around that time on Saturday. Yeah, Saturday morning stream. Unless I announce it otherwise, it will almost always that time. The Sunday one is another case. Wait, where was it again? Oh, this one. No, it seems the ultimate goal from the attacker was not to blow up the bank, but lead hostage toward the servers inside of the bank, which has the files under several layers of physical security. That just sounds weird. How do you even make a plan this complex? No idea. That's what some of the witnesses are telling the police. Okay, it looks like I have to leave, but I'll try to write down all the details from the future post. Gonna need some time though. Godspeed, Anna. Thanks. That's all from the danger room. Let's check augmented eyes. GSF Germany report card announced 66 American kids enjoying Yusuke having climbing by Lana Smithy. Oh, Lana Smithy. Are you new? I don't remember your name. Battlefield between Giant Yusuke and 66 American Kid will reach its climax this January at the 4th annual Season Dome. Oh, it's an event. What is it all about? Other interesting bot feature of great workers such as the Great Decay and Orange. Full card below. 66 American Kids vs Giant Yusuke GSF Championship. What is GSF? Did I miss something in the lore? Red Comet Jr. vs Nagisa. Mark Arsinia Women's Championship. Akito vs the Great Decay. Roy Campbell vs Orange CSF Junior Championship. Is it something like a card game competition or something like that? I don't know. Naino Kamo is now making smart. If underwear you can change with a voice command was something you really wanted in your life, Naino Kamo has you covered. It's nets. In Advanced Nanomesh fabric, they plan to release a line of underwear that can change its look with a spoken word. No more stain in your white panties. Just change its color to black and you will be barely noticed. That won't change the smell though. They're not fans. Oh. Oh no. Oh, I guess it's okay now. Suddenly turn red. I say suddenly turn red. It's back to blue, to green again. Okay. Okay. Dangerous admin has been what? Why? Oh, is this because of this about the Get Apollo Bank information source? Cybercrime Minute of the admin as December 17th. Oh. No, not about that I think. Famous hacker Alice Rabbit creates the popular text board Dangeroo with a new thread, which resulted in the arrest of site's admin, Nonsense Forever, for a second time. For a second time? What? We have no detail to give, other than that he was arrested as part of an ongoing investigation. Cybercrime Ministry said blank told the augmented eye during the call. We are now busy tracking down the message that appeared yesterday. When inquired about the arrest, Ferber would only respond with a calm, "Not this shit again." So it's not the first time he got arrested. What about you, Kiramiki? Wait, did the commentary just change? I didn't realize that. I should check it more whenever I find it. It's been very hectic as of late, so I'd like to share with you what to do to relax, sitting on rooftop and on road in the mall, so I don't have a specific rooftop to relax. I like to breeze, see beautiful vista, making tea cocktail. Tea like drink. Mixing tea with vodka, rum, gin, lime, and name any nasty and natural combination and I'll do it over. Oh, drum concert. Are you ready for some drum concert as well? Don't ready to number concert. I'm really skimming it, not really reading it all. Kizzy. Is this one the previous one? No, this is not him. Does he mean the fan club? Oh! So this is the commentary of the article. I just realized that. I should check. Oh my god. I'm not really perceptive about this game. I should be more perceptive. Since this game is, I think this game needs a bit more perception for going through all the information given. Oh. Oh. Wrestling? Oh, this is wrestling. Okay. Thank you, commentary. You just talk about looking up prices. Did not. I start to like the commentary. Oh. Man. Yeah, that's What's the nanokan? Customize the table. Oh, what do you mean? I like this pattern actually. I don't want to buy anything. I need to save up for the next payment. Hello. Welcome. Even though I just want to end the stream here since everything's done for the day. Anyway, thanks for coming. And I'll announce it again tomorrow, maybe. Yes. Maybe. Tekankan di maybe. Maybe I will stream. I'll do drawing stream tomorrow on YouTube. Just wait for the waiting room. Just wait for the waiting room tonight. What do I draw? Just wait and you'll see. just finishing things up. Yeah, thank you for watching this one day and with a toast with our lovely boss. Yeah, thank you for watching. See you again next time. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.